Hello, I'm back with another vlog, a pregnancy vlog. Today is October 22nd, 2014. I am actually 35 weeks in 6 days, so I'll be officially 36 weeks on tomorrow. But I decided to go ahead and do the vlog today since I had the energy to do it today and I'm looking halfway decent. So I decided to go ahead and get it out of the way. I'm not doing anything, so whatever. Sorry, my phone tilted a little bit. Stay. Okay. Today I had a doctor's appointment and we talked about contraceptives and what we plan on doing, what me and my husband plan on doing, if we plan on having a third child or not, and the best option for prevention of pregnancy and all that stuff. So, um, I'm not thinking about a third child, not at the moment. I'm thinking about the one still in my stomach. um, I don't know. I don't know if a third child is in our future or not. I don't know if I want to go through this again because um, when my son, I was a lot younger and I was a lot more active. I was doing things like working and going to school and different things like that. So I was occupied. So I really didn't experience all the things I'm experiencing now, seeing as I'm a stay-at-home wife, stay-at-home mother. I'm just kind of at the house all day. So I get to feel the nausea more and the pains and the aches and all that more. And so I don't know if I want to even risk going through that again. I'm not sure. I don't know. But of course, a permanent option would be, me having my tubes tied or him, my husband getting a vasectomy. He said that's what he was gonna do, but you never know. So, we went over the shot. I was on the shot, a while back for a very long time. And I know one thing it does, it makes you retain your weight. Like it's hard to, it makes you gain weight. And I think it's like water weight, but it's still hard to, lose weight when you're on the shot for some women. And I was one of those. But again, I was a lot younger, so I wasn't really big anyway. Um, but the last contraceptive I used was the pill, and that worked for me. I would take it every day in the morning when I brush my teeth. I have the packet right next to my toothbrush and stuff. So when I go in the restroom, take a pill, brush my teeth, wash my face, all that stuff. So it was easier for me to do. So that's probably what I'm gonna do um, because I want to try breastfeeding and hopefully succeed this time. For the first 6 weeks, I have to be on a birth control that does not have uh, estrogen in it. So they're going to have to give me a pill that just has progestin. I think that's what she called it. So then it doesn't affect the baby as he breastfeeds. So and then after that, I can determine if I want to get on the pill, the regular pill, or if I want to go with a different option. I mean, there's so many different options out there, and um, I was just like, no, I'm just gonna stick with what I know. Um, then we talked about breastfeeding, of course, and I explained to her how I wasn't successful with my son because of my milk not coming down for like 2 weeks after he was born. And by that time, I was just giving him a bottle, and he was frustrated, trying to get milk from me. And I was frustrated because he was frustrated. And it was just, it was a big mess. So I'm like, I'm just going to give him the bottle. So I kind of gave up pretty much. So this time around, I want to be successful. So, um, of course, she was like, well, the hospital's going to help you to the best of their ability, and um, probably have to get you a lactation counselor and all that. And I know my insurance does cover breast pump, so I'll be looking into that to try to get one of those. So I'm not working, so I'll be here with him all day. So I'll be able to breastfeed. I'll really be able to practice on doing it. Um, let's see. Check the heart rate. Heart rate was 154, 155, something like that. So it was good healthy heart rate. As far as my measurements go, she said I was measuring perfect for the amount of weeks I am. And we confirmed that the hospital does have me on the schedule for my C-section on November 17th. And it's scheduled for 7:30 a.m., but I have to be at the hospital at 5:30 a.m. So nice and early in the morning. Go ahead and get it out of the way. So you can't eat like after midnight or something the night before. And so yeah, I'm gonna be ready to go ahead and get him out so I can eat, and I'm gonna be starving by then. So um, what else? I think that's all we went over. I signed my consent forms and all that. I called the actual hospital that I'm going to be delivering at and registered with them. Um, I called my insurance to verify if I was going to have a deductible, like what I was going to have to pay, because that's a good idea for any of you women out there that are pregnant right now and you're kind of coming up on your the last few weeks of your third trimester. Make sure you contact your insurance company and you know what you're going to be out of pocket, so then you're not blindsided at the hospital or blindsided with a bill in the mail like $500. What the hell, So because I know when I had my son, I actually had to pay up front. While I was at the hospital, I had to pay like $150, and then the rest was due later or something like that. I can't remember. I think all of it may have been due. Yeah, I think all of it may have been due. It was like $300, 300 and something. So um, be prepared, or contact your insurance company and make sure you know what you're going to have to pay. Nothing like, the joyous occasion of giving birth and your son's in your hand and you're just like, oh, and then the nurse or the registration and, person comes in and like, by the way, you owe us money, so got all that out of the way. I'm waiting to schedule the maternity tour, the tour of the maternity ward or whatever, because my husband is still out to sea and I want him to be there. So I have to get in touch with him, email him, and ask him when he gets home, when's his next off day, so we can go do that. Other than that, as far as any symptoms go, I've been throwing up in the morning. So we're back on that morning sickness crap. Yeah. Uh, both legs, I can't stand for a long period of time. Like stand still for a long period of time because both my legs feel like they're gonna give out, like they start aching really, really, really bad. Um, Walking around, I can't do a lot of that either because the same thing will happen. Like I was washing the dishes and cleaning the kitchen last night, and I had to put a chair in there so I could sit down periodically because my legs were hurting so bad. So dealing with that. Of course, at night, all through the night, I get up to use the restroom all through the night. So during the day, I'm like super tired because I really didn't sleep the night before because I was up like every hour using the restroom. So his movement has decreased a little bit. I know it's because he's growing, he's running out of space in there, but he is still moving. If I notice that he hasn't moved, if I'm going through the day and I'm like, you know what, I haven't really noticed him moving much lately, I'll get an ice cold cup of water and I'll drink it, and then I'll sit still. I'll sit on the bed or I'll lay back kind of on the bed and just lay there and wait for it to hit him, and he'll start moving. So that's a good suggestion too. If you notice that your baby hasn't moved a good thing to do is get an ice cold cup of water or juice, or whatever, something just really, really, really cold, and drink it, and then sit down somewhere and just relax and just wait. And if your baby doesn't react to that, then I would suggest calling your doctor and seeing maybe if you need to go ahead and go to the emergency room, just so then they can monitor the baby, make sure the baby's okay. Um, but that pretty much works every time I do that. Um, I'm just, I know the last vlog or vlog before, I was just like, I'm just done. I'm done being pregnant. I still I still feel the same way. I'm ready for him to be born. Yeah, ready for him to exit the premises, but uh, I'm just kind of in a limbo area right now mentally. I'm just like, it's only 3 more weeks, pretty much, 3 more weeks, 3 weeks and 3 days or something like that. So, I'm just gonna deal with it. He's almost here. Now I'm just trying to prepare. Um, start buying things that he needs, and buying things that I'm gonna need. That's starting to be my focus now. So, um, yeah, I think that's it. We're on the home stretch, guys. I'm ready. My husband's ready. My son's excited. My family's excited. Everyone's like, we can't wait for him to come. So now it's just the waiting game. I know these next few weeks are probably gonna fly by, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to have another baby. And I don't. The next vlog is probably gonna be me panicking. So be prepared for that. But other than that, that's pretty much all I wanted to share with you guys. Let me go ahead and do a belly shot. I did post a picture on Facebook and Instagram, and my aunt called me and was like, "You don't even look pregnant in the picture," because it's a front-facing picture, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm pregnant." It doesn't look like it right now because of what I have on, but I'm pregnant. If I would have turned sideways on the picture, you'd have been like, "Damn." So let me get up first. That's a task in itself. It's just getting up. Okay, so this is what I had on today, and it's basically a skirt. The skirt's like way up to my chest, pretty much, and it's still long. And then this cut-off shirt. It says love. So this will be from the front, be from the side. See, look at that. And then the other side. Okay, and this is my belly. So yeah, I'm pregnant. I'm real pregnant. And this is from this side. And this is the other side. So there he is in all his glory. And I cannot wait for him to be in my arms. So yeah, that's it for this vlog. Thank you guys for watching, and thanks for the new subscribers. Continue to like my videos. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Thanks again, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.